In a time when the U.S. Supreme Court is playing an increasingly central role in shaping major national debates, one of its newest members is making waves in a way few have seen before. Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson, appointed in 2022, is bringing a bold and vocal presence to the bench, challenging expectations and redefining what it means to be a junior justice. Though only 2 years into her term, Jackson has already become one of the most active voices on the court. Her approach to legal opinions, especially dissents, has caught national attention for its clarity, conviction, and willingness to engage directly with complex constitutional issues. In the past term alone, she authored more written opinions than any of her colleagues, an unusual pace for a new justice. Observers have noted Jackson's willingness to express strong concern about how decisions may impact public confidence in the court and the legal system. Rather than adopting a slow, reserved approach, Jackson has leaned into her role, using legal writing to speak not only to her peers, but also to the broader public. This was evident in recent high-profile cases, including one involving executive authority. While the majority opinion sided with a more expansive interpretation of presidential powers, Jackson expressed concern over how such decisions could affect the balance between branches of government. Her opinion emphasized the importance of checks and balances and underscored the role of judicial oversight in a democratic society. In another case involving immigration policy, Jackson joined part of the dissent, but also wrote separately to explain her unique perspective. Her legal reasoning focused on process and fairness, and she highlighted the importance of judicial consistency. Even when she stands alone in her views, she does so by grounding her arguments in legal precedent and constitutional interpretation. Justice Amy Coney Barrett, known for her precise legal reasoning, also weighed in on that case. In her response, she pointed to differing views on the role of courts in reviewing executive actions. The exchange illustrates how justices can hold different philosophies while remaining focused on legal arguments rather than personal critique. Jackson's background also informs her approach. Before joining the Supreme Court, she served as a public defender, a district court judge, and later on the D.C. Circuit Court of Appeals. Her diverse professional experience brings a distinct lens to the bench, particularly on matters involving individual rights, administrative authority, and public accountability. Legal scholars have observed that Jackson often uses her opinions to highlight broader implications of the court's decisions. Melissa Murray, a law professor at NYU, noted that Jackson seems motivated by concerns about public perception of the court's role and legitimacy. This method of engaging with the public through legal writing has been described as a form of speaking beyond the bench. While her assertiveness has drawn attention, it's not entirely unprecedented. Other justices have also become known for their dissents over time, with figures like Justice Antonin Scalia and Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg using their minority opinions to shape legal debates for decades. What's different with Jackson is how early she has embraced this role, and how unapologetically she has taken to voicing her judicial philosophy. Her approach may be different, but it is firmly rooted in legal discourse. Her writing emphasizes democratic principles, historical context, and the evolving nature of constitutional law. And as the court continues to decide cases that touch nearly every aspect of American life, Justice Jackson's voice, whether in the majority or in dissent, is likely to remain a significant part of the conversation. Her contributions reflect an evolving Supreme Court where differing viewpoints and judicial philosophies continue to shape the future of the country through debate, deliberation, and interpretation of the Constitution. If you found this breakdown helpful and want to stay informed on major political developments, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching.